There are many applications for the just over $2 million that we had available this year through the Civil Remedies Program, and the independent board takes a look at the use that the police service proposes to put the money to, how effective it might be for policing, how it will enhance existing services or fill a gap that the community has identified. And because there's so much competition, it really speaks to the strength of the application here by Chief Cook and his force.
But a lot of these programs that are receiving this money probably wouldn't receive funding through normal police service channels?
You know, that's the challenge. The police make their budget go as far as they possibly can. There are a number of different additional funding opportunities the province has provided over the past several years, but there's always that extra initiative that the police would like to undertake for community safety, and that's the gap that this type of program fills.
You called it the Robin Hood program, is that right? To explain that for me.
Well, this is the Robin Hood program for me. It takes from the bad guy and gives to the good community use. It really is an effective combination of the police working with the Crowns through the courts to seize, to freeze assets that the criminal has, and to convert them to good community use, community safety, or victims' grants.
What happened with those funds prior to this? Where would they go? How would they get used?
Well, prior to the civil remedies legislation, the criminal was left in possession of the crack house or the vehicle or the profits. Sometimes they were seized, sometimes they were just left. And so the power of this legislation, when you realize that a lot of criminal activity is profit-driven, the power of this legislation, it takes the profit and it takes the tools out of the hands of criminals. And that alone makes communities safer.